Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of 18 or up, or at the very least 16 or up.
Hell. We've lost our audience already.
Ah, damn, we have to cancel now.
Yeah, all those.
Time for another cocktail.
I didn't hear what was going on. What happened?
Anyway, welcome everyone to another fantastic Wednesday night. I know all of you are spending your Thursday nights watching Critical Role, so thank you for giving us your Wednesdays.
I mean, there's only so much time you can spend watching porn. I get it.
But
Is that a challenge?
Is that a challenge?
no.
Apparently
sorry.
my camera was picking up one of the squishmallows behind me.
Oh.
That's
I
hilarious.
think it actually fits in universe with your new avatar.
Yep.
So, yeah, that's why I came back in and I saw just like, I lean like a cholo.
Oh, God. I'm so demonetized. But anyway, guys and gals, I am your humble dungeon master, or your master of dragons for this particular campaign, Dr. Wolfenstein. It is a pleasure to meet you. With me, of course, I have most of my fantastic cast of characters, going from Eric, Matt, Callie, and, of course, Mr. Crowlot, who is in his virtual best.
Hi, everybody.
Don't flatter yourself.
I'm a Barbie girl. You know,
Barbie.
Hold up. You told me
It's
not to.
plastic.
Don't make me fight you. I will fight you, bitch.
Hey,
Fight me, bitch.
is there a way to hook it up so that way it picks up your VR controller so that way you have hand motions?
He's working
I am
on
hoping
that.
to find that out.
You know what? We've all called him out on that bullshit. That is actually old news by the time Matt joined in.
Right?
Wait, what? What's going on? I'm out of the loop
Yeah, no,
again.
they were all.
You're
they were
out.
all
No,
saying
exactly.
that
You're out of the loop. We've already all commented on that exact same thing.
Oh, okay.
Such a
Well,
basic bitch.
I'm not adding anything to the conference.
Yep.
Yeah, I forgot my keys.
Aw, I'm sorry, your PP's got hurt. Thank you so much for joining us, Matt.
Anyway, once more, our fantastic friends over at Tri-Peak Goods are selling fantastic wares. And just, I'm actually, I wish I had chicken still, because, like, these egg holders would have been so fantastic. But with Valentine's Day fast approaching, they have started to put up their Valentine's stuff once again. The love door tags, the Be Mine sign, the glitter.
I would never want to go mine bees.
I had a totally inappropriate thought, and if you thought you were gonna get demonetized, I will just happily ignore it.
I'm not making any money, so it's all good.
Oh.
Crowlot is
Condoms
hiding behind eggs.
Done by, well, you know, we're sponsored by eggs, so,
Sponsored as always by eggs.
Oh, it's the
I'm
eggs!
just-
it's a direct
go ahead.
path to there.
I'm
God,
gonna go ahead and tuck those up there into the corner, so that way everyone can see our eggs.
God, I wish I was live streaming Silent Hill because then I can make references about all the jokes I was making about the
Wait.
can.
You're playing Silent Hill, Matt?
Yeah, I'm playing Silent Hill 2 with my friend, and he's extremely excited, and I'm playing Silent Hill
Thought it
3
was-
with me too.
Where's my D&D module of Silent Hill DM?
Never? I don't enjoy the Silent Hill series, so you're on your own there.
Oh, okay.
In that case,
Welcome
Callie,
to your
hey,
next session of Simba Room.
Callie, can we
Okay.
ODM a Shadowrun-esque styled an Eberron themed Silent Hill game module? That'd be fun.
Holy shit, that might be something we actually have to do. Not to take away from our lovely DM here, but I love the horror genre. And, yeah.
Callie,
I mean, we all know our
October's
DM
a
wants
thing.
to play more in general, so.
we'll make it a weekly thing that pops in October, and it's just every week we're going through the story of each of these people in front of us is eternal hell.
I really don't want to actually do that because the whole gimmick with Silent Hill lately, because you're playing Silent Hill 3, so thankfully you're spared, but it has been to examine the psychological profile of each person.
If you're trying to put me in hell, don't worry. I'm already here.
Oh, don't worry. The part that would annoy me the most is I'd have to throw myself in there because that's... Yeah.
Oh yeah. Aren't you Maria? Sorry.
Oh my god, I'm pretty much a Lessa, actually.
God, I actually haven't gone through the Lessa storyline because I didn't get to play Silent Hill 1, and my Draki's like, don't play Silent Hill 1.
It's very easy.
not
It's
worth
Sad
the play.
Child. Just repeat Sad Child at every point, and you'll get the idea.
Yeah, he's pretty much just having me watch a recap.
Yeah.
Anybody want a Capri Sun?
I'll take
fucking would if I
There
could.
is
not?
happiness in the world in the form of a Capri Sun.
Eric,
Dude, I love
please
Capri
hold
Sun. I
on
grew
to
up
one
them
for me.
days.
Oh my god,
don't worry.
I've never
I
added
still have
vodka
4
to a
more
Capri Sun.
boxes after this one, Matt.
Don't worry, I'll pay you back with one of my surplus containers of Taco Bell queso.
Okay.
So what you do, Callie, is
They were
you
6
you can like cut open the top of them, and you can pour the liquid into like a cup or such. Do your mixing and stuff. If you take a hair curler, you can
What?
reseal the top of them, so you can just put the boozy Capri Sun inside and then reseal it.
Oh, that's hilarious. I actually gotta try that.
You could do the same thing with a hair straightener.
Yeah.
Did you really? Like, holy shit, I want to try that. That actually sounds really fun for, like, a party gimmick.
The plastic that keeps it sealed is just super easy to reseal.
Oh my god, that sounds
Anyways,
amazing.
are we gonna do Tyranny of Dragons today?
We are.
Eventually.
We're gonna poison a bunch of
but
kids
we were
with
waiting
LSD.
on one more person.
And there's the person.
Hi, David.
Hey, David.
Welcome, David, to the stream.
Look at David showing off his Homo erectus inside the background of his profile photo.
God, David is always Homo erectus. I mean, what are we
My
talking
God, showing it off plain as day. Like we know he's got it, okay, but he doesn't need to fling it everywhere.
I hope Miss Rachel can't hear all this.
I hope she can.
I want
Who's
to
Miss
delight
Rachel?
everybody with my voice.
So who's Miss Rachel?
A friend of David's.
Oh, in that case, fuck yeah. Hopefully she does. She needs to know friend group chatter.
Yeah, fair enough. She is friends with David, and that comes with the big ass string and Titanic anchor chain that is me. So
Didn't we talk about the power of friendship earlier?
Yeah.
Oh boy, that's a lot of friendship.
Aw, damn it.
I thought you were like with the rope and chain. I thought that was going a completely different direction, but I think that's just me.
yeah, that is you.
No. That
Anyway,
may have been what I
moving
was
on.
saying.
Okay, so it was more than just one of us.
It's
What about
herding cat
BDSM?
session this time.
What about BDSM? Last we left off, our adventurers. I don't know that I'd call them heroes. Well, I don't know that I'd call most of them heroes. Serial is clearly a hero in name, if nothing else.
I don't know, slaughtering helpless lizards, you fucking monster.
Lizards don't
What you
count
talking
as
about?
people.
I was gonna say.
Lizards do indeed count as people.
I was gonna
People
say.
don't count as
90% of our audience identify as being a lizard.
If any of our audience identifies as being a lizard, my condolences.
I
Brett,
want it
I
to be
didn't-
known right now. Our lovely little Eldorf here is a lizard.
Yeah, you got a
And
mix
he
of like
condones
every
the slaughter.
furry house in this current chat. I'm sorry. Like you got a furry on the top left, on the top right you got a scaly, on the bottom you have a furry hybrid burb, and then on the bottom right you got a cat, which is another furry. And then Brent, I don't know what the fuck you
Furry?
are.
I'm a human being. With
I'm
fur.
actually slightly
you're
offended that I wasn't qualified among the furries because I do have a
you're not.
persona.
I didn't get to
You're
finish.
not. I have to maintain some credibility so you have a channel.
I didn't get to finish.
I have a thing for cat maids. Does that make me a furry? I don't know.
Wait, you have to think.
Fuck
No,
yeah,
that
you're
makes you
furry.
sane.
Shit, I'm screwed.
Okay, so
What-
Brent,
Literally.
you're not a furry. You're a
Give
cat
us
boy.
Sim.
You're a fox-eared cat boy, okay? You haven't decided what you are yet, but you're indecisive. So, until you commit, you're just gonna, because you have the fox ears in your costume box, you are the fox-eared cat boy.
I have wolf ears in my costume box, so...
Okay, sorry, you're a wolf boy. Does that make you feel better?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
And
So,
That
David,
is why I need another cocktail. That is exactly why I need another cocktail. By the way, New York sour is, you know, it's a whiskey
Good.
sour with red wine. It's really good. You should try it.
Callie, I wish you could make me some. I'd love it. It'd be
You
good.
can come over. At this
Dragon.
point, I'm a mess.
And-
It's gonna be a
Right.
fun session.
I don't comfortably walk down the road without getting hit by a car. There's no sidewalks right now.
Oh my god, there's no sidewalks, but there also is no god, so, you know, you're fine.
I'm right
Check the mail.
here. Now that we've
alright.
alienated our entire audience, last
No,
time
but we
on
have
Tyranny
attracted
of
a very
Dragons.
different audience.
We have fans?
I mean, I do
Oh, we
have
do.
some. Gosh, it's like you people don't think I can succeed at anything. Good to know.
Brent,
No,
you
it's-
just
we don't
carried
have
away
very
with
many
the
of our
fans.
Supported you with my dollars. That's about the best support you can get.
This is true enough.
I have sat in literally every stream watching the chat in case something happens.
It will. It will.
I am good mod.
One day.
I am good.
One day, I will find somebody to love just as much as this chat.
Holy shit,
And
we have a
every
mod?
time I see him pop up, because I've had so many different hate raids pop up, I'm expecting one where I'm just gonna sit here and start banning so many bots.
I actually,
Oh, God,
I
that's
do,
fun.
I do indeed actually have a mod, and Crow is indeed the mod.
Oh,
Hi.
well, you picked somebody responsible. Good for you.
I didn't pick
Wait, I'm
him; he
responsible?
volunteered.
Uh,
I think you're the most, like, one of the top 2 responsible people here. because
no,
that
no,
includes-
you picked the right person. I joke, but no, you really did.
I certainly agree with you.
Why are the 2 heaviest people in our group the most responsible?
Because
You know,
we have to
somebody's
be
gotta carry all
responsible
that
so we
weight.
can eat.
Eric, I
Oh.
think that means you're more responsible than me. I
How
think.
much do you weigh?
Don't have a scale, but imaginary numbers and maturity means you're heavier than me.
Wait, I'm the least responsible? What the fuck? We're judging by weight.
Oh, you're right. You know what, Callie? You have phantom weight. So, by just maturity, yes, you're more mature
God,
than
the
me.
weight upon my years and soul. Okay, I get it.
I'm a small little burb, I guess.
One last derailment. Me and Ash were talking. You know the whole thing, what's heavier? A pound of feathers or a pound of steel?
They weigh exactly the same. You have pound.
It's the
feathers,
feathers. They
pound
weigh
of
more
steel.
because the weight of the sins of all the birds you've had to kill to get those feathers.
Did you?
Birds don't sin, they're
I carry no
delicious.
sin. That was just food.
Exactly.
I enjoyed my dinner.
Don't look at me with your eyes like that, you fucking cat boy son of a bitch. Sorry, I should have said wolf-eared son of a
Hi.
bitch.
Hey, Matt, you do need to come over for a drink now.
Am I in that mood? I think I'm in that mood. It's great.
I wouldn't honestly fucking mind. I am a mess tonight, and this is gonna be a fun session because I have to call Serial out on slaughtering lizards.
Oh, in that case, you should be calling me out too, because I did murder
Yeah, you
the
fucking
entire-
monster! You're a druid.
Exactly.
Period is actually
Lizards
more the
don't have
moral
fur,
thing.
they don't count.
It's hard fur, okay?
They don't crawl on all fours. They don't count.
Anyway, when last we left off in our
I have more
in our
comments, but I'm
adventure.
not gonna say them.
Shh. Focus.
Never.
I don't think this group is actually capable of that some days.
You're not
I
wrong.
think everyone here has ADHD. I think almost everyone here has ADHD.
Tonight I do.
David, you have...
Alcoholic
Where's
helpers.
David and
What about me?
Do you have
Deficiency
ADHD?
disorder.
I have no idea.
No, he doesn't.
I feel like David's the most normal one of us here.
Yes,
He
yes, he
Yeah.
is.
Offense to that.
He's a lot of fun though. Great.
I identify as
Most unnormal
weird.
person
Thanks
I've
very
ever
much.
I mean, what you identify as and what you are never the same thing.
God, no, I know what that's like. Jesus Christ.
He identifies as weird, that's for sure. Have you seen his weird old man?
We have had the healthiest.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Old man, you're back! Oh shit, that's a lot of horseradish.
I mean, you better hope you see him, because if you don't see him, that means he's looking for you.
Right?
If you can't see battle, guys.
You'll never see me.
God, at least somebody is.
At any rate.
Hey, I always look for you, because you give great hugs.
Aw. Do I really? I really think I'm like it's like hugging a like stick. Like a really pale, like ungodly famished stick. That's what I think of it. Oh god. Okay, we're gonna begin this session, so let's do that.
Callie, it's hugging a cockatoo, okay? You're skinny, you're bony, but you also have that huge plumage of hair on your head that makes it look like a bird crest. You're just a burb in a cat body, okay?
There's also the fact that you give head pats when you get hugged, and those are nice.
Do I really? What the fuck is wrong with me?
Every time you have hugged me, the first thing that happens is your hands go to the back of my head, you pet me, and you give me a head pat before we stop hugging.
What is
it's very
wrong
calm.
with me as a cat?
Do you want an alphabetical list or chronological? Either way, we don't have time in this stream.
Are we doing this session like this?
I mean, I'm trying very hard to herd the cats in a direction.
Yeah, I know, and then we're
just
drunk
mute
as
us,
shit,
you
and I'm
know?
gonna pour another one by the time I'm done.
I can't actually. I can't.
Oh, well, really?
Really?
It's right click in Discord and mute. I'm muting everyone right now. See, look.
I have been muted. I feel honored.
So you can mute specific people. If you want to mute them for everyone, you can right-click them, and there's a thing called server mute.
It's not a sleep button, so I go with the mute button. I get it.
At any rate, as you all may recall, and as we slowly descend into sanity, or at least focus, I know both are extremely hard concepts for this group, but as we arrive, our heroes have emerged from the tunnel that was underneath the roadhouse where they were delivering the supplies that they had, as well as where the Cult of the Dragon was delivering all of their loot. As they all headed out in order to engage in what they thought was a simple, excursion to find the things, turned out to be something much bigger. They instead found themselves in a swamp, specifically in the mire of dead men. And hot on the trail of the lizard folk, they did their utmost best, which was fairly impressive, all things considered, in order to track down the shipment and see where it led to.
I can't just leave, man.
Shh.
Well, they were right in the walkway, but that was still on a cat more than anything.
As you guys made it through, you eventually found a campsite where you could...
Got it.
Where you could set up camp, make things ready, and then begin your next journey. Instead, you guys hunkered down when you saw a bunch of lizard folk approaching with some massively impressive spell work from Wolfenite and some quick attacks from everyone else to clean up. We managed to kill all but one. And this one in particular. Coming on. There is one other. Where's this freaking guy?
We still
here
have
we go.
Snapmon.
His name is Snapjaw.
Snappy.
Yep. You all call him Snappy.
Her.
True.
Okay, I just wanted to run that by you. I'd probably offer him.
We
some
can hear
shrimp.
you talking to Jay Kelly.
I server muted.
Ah.
You found the button.
Well, I knew where the button was. It's just it wasn't needed before now. And I can't do it to all of you at once.
Yeah, you have to do it one by one by one.
Yeah. Which, Discord, get on that.
Just mark it as the shut up button. You know, you press it and server mutes everyone for your side.
Right? But, as you all caught Snappy and were able to keep her restrained, she is all for getting rid of the Dragon Kneelers and the Bullywugs.
Yeah.
Because she doesn't like the Frogmen, and they don't like her much. All in all, that's pretty much the long and short of it, as she has led you to the outskirts of the castle. This castle...
We haven't got in the boats yet. Did we?
Yes.
No?
Last
Yeah, we got in the
thought
boat.
we were all we were
Yeah, we
all
just got in
figuring
the
out how the orientation for the boats.
Yeah, we hadn't quite sailed yet.
If I remember correctly, we put the lizard with me.
Yes.
Yeah, we were like, there were 6 boats and we each gonna take one.
Oh, that's right. We didn't kill everyone.
Yeah, no. You left
We
one
kept
alive.
one, who we nicknamed Snappy. Well, Whitehill nicknamed Snappy.
Correct.
Snappy seems appropriate.
Oh yeah, it was a she. Yeah,
Yeah,
I remember now.
because they have 2 sails.
Mm-hmm.
Because there was some conversation stuff we were doing before we...
Oh, what further conversations did you need to have or want to have? My apologies.
Yeah, there was something I was going to do, but one giant cat lady left early. Speaking of giant cat lady leaving early.
Indeed.
That was amazing timing.
That was beautiful timing.
Welcome back.
I apologize entirely. That was weird.
That was hilarious, actually.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
was beautiful timing.
So yeah, it was a giant pussy and left chat. Where were we at?
I believe Jay was going to have a conversation with Iron Tabitha.
Gotcha.
Really quickly before, because we were each like getting in a boat, right? Is what we were doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Jay will, because we were on our short rest. I made something for Tabitha.
Aww.
Yeah. Because I made like how many doses of that stuff did I make? You told me. Did I write that down? Let me check. I end up using. You said I made like 3 doses or something?
Yeah.
Because I didn't write it down because I planned on giving it to her last session, but...
Yeah, 3 doses.
Yeah. So, Jay's going to hand Tabitha, like... Basically, like, you know... like chewing leaves? But they're like, it's soaked in something. This should help with your jaw, by the way.
She gives you a kind of skeptical look for a moment and then just shrugs. Why?
Because pain clouds judgment, and we're going to be dealing with a lot more of it.
She kind of looks at the various herbs that you've given her, and she looks up. What kind of pain does it fix?
It numbs whatever it touches. It could go in a wound. It could go in a wound. Or, if you put it in your mouth, it should fix the teeth. Huh. Fix is a loose term.
Numbs?
Numbs.
You see her take a bit, and she reaches inside of her armor, and you realize that she's trying to spread it on the location close to her heart.
It would numb the skin where it touched.
Not where the real pain is it?
No, it probably won't. It's not that pain.
Ah.
And I will get
Jay
a
may be the
boat.
smartest bird brain we know, but he's not that empathetic.
No, he's not.
No, but I'll get in my canoe.
And your canoe isn't the same one?
No, we each got our own.
Oh, did we get our own? Sorry.
Everyone got their
I
own
was
canoe.
the only one sharing.
With Snappy.
Aw.
Because I think we're the I think Snappy. I think we were all like, yeah, we'll just throw it with cereal.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
You know, the one that if anyone's gonna get betrayed, Cereal will probably be the first one to do some slicing.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you heard him, everyone. Cyril will betray us first. We know who to go after.
If you betray me, I identify as a threat.
Damn it.
You. Wow, that was two very different responses to that scenario. With the J going into another boat, you see her take it and rub it on the inside of her jaw, and she looks relieved in the amount of pain that's being pushed off temporarily. And she looks at you with more of a questioning look than an understanding look.
Yeah. It's like it was meant to be like a chew, so you could chew on it and it would keep the numbing feeling.
Yeah, she's not that smart.
Yeah, I know, but there's actually a good bit of it there, like 3 doses worth.
And to be honest, she's only rubbing it in about 3-4 areas where she's missing teeth.
Yeah. Yeah, but it's like, how much you said I need to use like 8, right? Of those to make that much? There, DM?
I'm sorry, say that one more again.
In those 3 doses, there's like 9 doses of opioids in amongst those 3.
Roughly.
Yeah, so there's about like 3 doses of opioids in 1 dose of that herb mix. Oh yeah, that's the strong stuff. Time to set sail.
As you all set sail, it's easy enough. The paddling is not a hard thing to do or a hard thing to get done. It's just not. And as you guys...
Really surprised you didn't make us do some dexterity checks or some nonsense like, and we tip.
Not really.
You know what? I'm a god. It's not like I would fail any check anyway, so... Except maybe charisma.
Yeah, no, and just to put it simply, no, you guys have been in canoes at some point for some reason, and rowing a canoe is not as hard as people make it out to be.
It really is.
Most people are just lazy and pretty fat. And that's coming from Fat Man.
Says the skinny fucking avatar.
It's
Pretty
all in
fox
the
boy
dick.
is pretty.
At any rate.
I
love
say
how every
fox
time
because I
our
don't get
lovely
wolf from
DM
it.
looks over at the screen that I know we're on, I can see his eyes glance up towards me, and there's just that slight bit of fuck you in them.
Just a little bit. Hey, I never said, I wasn't a jealous person. But as you guys arrive, it doesn't take long for you guys to reach the edge of the bog and where another road actually meets.
Alright.
You can actually see a real road, for instance.
Like, it was cobbled?
No, it's defined, though, and it lies above the muck.
Well-traveled dirt pathing.
Mm-hmm. And it's above the muck. There's water and mire on all sides of it, and in pock-marked puddles. English, do you speak it? I don't. But
Only if I'm paid well.
No habla francés.
yeah,
If
no,
anybody gets
no
that,
parlez-vous français.
I know what I said, and I don't care.
Yeah, I know. At any rate, you guys are able to arrive here. It's at this point that Snapmaw, kind of looks at you. There's pickets. There's other lizardmen.
Well, as long as we're with you, we should be fine. At least that's what you said.
If you're serious about killing frogs, we can help. Lizard folk are strong. We'll kill frogs. If you kill frog leader and get rid of dragon worshippers.
Music to my ears. More filthy dragon followers to be murdered.
And then you leave, right? You leave Mire to lizards? To Scaly Death Tribe?
The mire is yours, as long as you don't try anything against us as we leave.
You hear a hiss as she reveals a wide, toothy smile full of needle-like teeth. But as you guys emerge on the shore, Snapmaw climbs out with some help from Serial.
What do you knock over?
Sounds like a tower of soda can.
Yep.
No, actually, that was my vitamin D supplement
Well-
because I don't get enough vitamin D.
Drink milk and go outside.
You need. You know what? I don't want to say it on stream, but you know what you need for that vitamin D.
I've got.
I was gonna say go outside,
Go
you
fuck yourself.
freaking
Look, that's a
troglodyte.
substitute, okay?
Wow, 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 wow.
Wah 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 wah.
Wah 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 wah. Wah
Wah,
wah
wah.
wah.
Wah wah
Wah, wah.
All right.
wah wah wah.
Now that we're all done reenacting Charlie Brown,
Wah wah.
Snapjaw looks to all of you. I walk ahead, but if you want Scaly Death Tribe on your side, I can't be restrained.
Okay.
For all I care, if it keeps us from getting attacked, you can ride on my shoulders.
They won't respect you if that's the case.
Are
Do
you
you
saying you need
respect
to
me?
be alone when you see them?
No, just not bound.
I'm fine with that. I can kill her if she tries to run.
I'm pretty sure most of us could, but let's keep moving.
No need kill Snapma.
Well, that remains to be seen.
I fucking love Battlegast, by the way.
Everyone loves Rattleghast.
Snapma
Rattleghast is
just
a noob.
Snapmaw just like shrugs, and then, if you guys untie her.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I will at the very least, just for the sake of brevity.
fair enough. You guys
Where my
untie
arrows go?
on your person.
In the
They're
bow?
not in my yeah, they're not in my sheet at all.
Did you eat them?
Check your Wanderer's Guide sheet. That might be the better place.
What specifically am I looking for in my character sheet again?
Oh, not you.
Not you.
Mason's
Okay.
looking for arrows.
Oh, that'd be bad if you ever got arrows.
Yeah.
We had them on last time. That's why. So I'm curious as to sudden missing of them.
You
them
didn't
all?
shoot them all, I'm very certain of that.
Yeah, you still have a ton of them.
I have some spells, I think. How many spells do I have? Oh god, how do I find out again?
Am I the only one with the
Yeah, no,
Wanderer's
there.
Guide up?
I have Wanderer's Guide up, I just don't know how many spell slots I have.
Well, Wanderer's Guide up, but I'm a barbarian. I don't care.
I mean, worst case scenario, I could just start doing Scatter Scree.
I was just looking on the on Tyranny specifically, so we could I could use it for the rolls.
Yeah, I hear you.
Sorry, continue.
Yeah, they took away your spell slots for some reason. At any rate. With Snapjaw. God, you guys got me doing it now.
Just call her Snappy, it's easy on anyone.
I think the reason why we were all saying Snapmaw is because that's what we were saying when she was first introduced. Like, we even have it in typing in the channel that we were doing Snapmaw.
And that might be
Yeah.
my boo-boo. At any rate, as Snappy
It's
walks,
happened.
as Snappy walks ahead of you, she
We'll follow.
yeah, she simply walks almost like she doesn't have a care in the world, but is very much kind of on alert, and it doesn't take her long. And it doesn't take you guys long to arrive at a spot, and she kind of holds up a hand, and you can hear her call out in Draconic, which, if any of you speak Draconic, you would be able to hear her.
Yeah, I can.
Yep. But she simply, calls out, "It's Snapjaw returning. No one attack. We have allies. We'll kill frogs."
I'm gonna go ahead and disappear as best as I can.
Roll stealth check with disadvantage because you are kind of in the open.
But you are rattled,
Not
yeah.
that
I
that's
don't
ever
know.
really. Yeah.
I don't know how to do disadvantage, so I'm just gonna roll twice.
Correct.
It's just easier that way.
Uh,
21's okay.
Yep.
Fucking Rattlegast.
In the roll 20, Matt, those are your spell slots.
And the roll 20? Okay.
Mhm.
Thank you.
Yep.
Thank
With a whopping 21, you daffy bastard.
God, so basic.
That was with disadvantage. A 32 was his other roll.
Yeah, so average.
Christ.
She doesn't speak for us. You're over here giving Baxel Don a run for his numbers.
And just wait till I get some magical items.
You know,
from the campaign or from Gar.
Hey, I have some stuff in the works of my own too.
That too. But as you kind of stealth and use the other guys as kind of cover, you watch as about 6 lizard folk kind of materialize from the foliage, hidden enough that most of you were having a hard time with them. Some of you, I think mostly Wolfenite and Jay, were the only two who had any real idea that, yeah, somebody was there. Just because your goddamn passive perceptions are so stupid.
Like,
Just out of curiosity, what's your passives?
Their perceptions are plus 14s.
Oh, yeah, no, I have only 11.
Yeah, and so does Serial. Gar is actually the least perceptive among you. But he is a bad dog. Actually, what's Rattlegast's? Oh, his is a 12. But
oh, Rattlegast has worse than us?
worse than you and
Hey,
Jay,
still
yeah.
better than me.
Oh,
Yeah, my perception's not very good.
yeah.
Says the guy with the 3rd highest perception in the party.
Yeah, but it should be the best, is what I'm saying.
David's admitting he's essentially crippled because of this difference.
There are standards here, and if
I'm 70-something? 80-something? I don't know how old I am, but I probably have cataracts, so excuses.
Oh,
He has cataracts and hearing problems at this age, it's fine. Normally it would have been a plus 18.
But I have negative attributes to bunions, so my feet are fine.
negative.
Whatever the opposite of bunions are. Mega feet.
Suction cups. It's inverted instead of.
I have no idea. At any rate, the lizard folk guards come out and talk to Snapjaw.
What did they say?
Mostly it's a, who are these guys? What did you say about killing frogs? They all kind of turn and look at you guys, and then they all kind of huddle up.
What do they say?
Roll a perception check to eavesdrop.
I'm sure they're talking Draconic, so I won't get it.
Yeah.
Correct.
I have performance on my sheet.
So your perception is a plus 14, so roll a d20 plus 14.
Yeah, I'm trying to find the... I have a perception... Oh, that's where it would
so
be.
they usually show your perception at your left-hand corner in the middle, if I remember right, on the Wanderer's Guide.
Yeah, I saw it on the Wanderer's Guide. I was trying to find on my actual character sheet to see if I had it.
It's on the right hand.
Right hand? Oh, I found it. Perception and not initiative, right?
Correct. You rolled a 3.
I got a 17.
Because fuck you, I know
Fuck you, I can hear your heart beating.
I would hope so. You are a doctor. Also, bow and arrow. Okay.
I don't know, but at any rate,
Do I hear them, or no?
you can make out a few words. Most of the words are, can we trust them? They're smooth skins. Yeah, but we don't really have a choice, do we? I say we eat them.
I'm not really smooth, but okay.
If you're not a lizard folk, you're a smooth skin.
I'm made of stone. Okay.
Racists don't have to make sense, Matt. That's why
That's what
they're
makes them
racist.
racist.
I'm glad that we acknowledge this as in the chat.
Anyway, so we can't. Can we trust them? I say we should eat them.
You do see Snapjaw go. They killed dragon kneelers. They kill frogs. We rule Meyer. You see a lot of conversation seems to go back and forth. And what
I kind of like start like to lose interest after this like the back and forth.
And then they all turn and just nod their heads once, and Snapjaw turns. Okay. We take you to Castle. We take you where giant lizards are, and we take you to Longhouse, and then we attack frogs.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
Okay. And with that, she walks through the rest of the guard, and the rest of the guard, like, screens you and flanks you to kind of give you cover. Don't forget, you guys are trying not to be seen.
Yeah.
Yeah. Overworld map view. Little pixel us.
Overworld map view as I bring you to the map for the first time.
Do-do-do-do.
Guys are over here.
Oh. Jesus Christ.
It's pitch black.
It keeps sliding everywhere. Okay.
10%, 20%, 30%, 50%. I'm tiny.
56% is a pretty decent area, but you're small as fuck if you stop there. I think I'm gonna set
God.
like 70. Let's do like 90. That works, yeah.
I can't see anything.
You should refresh roll 20 because it should be daylight.
It's daylight for me, but there is the things obscuring vision.
Yeah, those are buildings.
Yeah.
But
should I move one?
But where you're at, you should be able to see.
Yeah, no, yeah, let me refresh roll 20.
Yeah.
I'm gonna zoom out the fuck ton because Jesus Christ. There we go.
Big
We're
map
like
is big.
ants.
Believe it or not, this is not the biggest map I've ever seen on roll 20.
I'm not surprised.
I played Dungeons of the Mad Mage.
I'm
Just
sure
all
that was a
maps.
giant map. I
No
love
character.
Those maps.
Oh yeah, it's still all black for me.
Yeah, actually, same boat. I actually just tried to load in.
it. That's weird.
Yeah.
Let me try moving you back. Daylight mode on. Update when tokens drop. And now pull you back.
There, I can see now.
Callie?
Giving it a sec, it's still loading.
Okay.
Cool.
I'm super. Thanks for asking.
Says it's still loading up.
No worries.
Big letters. Hold on. Special effects. Yeah, still nothing.
Re-drop, maybe Callie's token.
Yeah, that might be an idea.
That might do a help.
Can you see now? Did I set-
No, I'm not getting anything. I'm gonna hit reset here.
I refreshed the whole, like, page.
So did she originally.
Yeah. And then we went back and...
That's a big, dumb technical issues. In the meantime, during the brief intermission, while we deal with technical difficulties screen pop up, For those of you watching the stream, do make sure you check in your top right corner of the stream where I have my various card front and backs cycling through, as well as a series of games and what time they are and how many slots are available. I only stream certain games, and I only stream on Wednesday evenings and Sunday mornings. But all of these other games that are currently listed are available to play. You can also find them on both my own Twitch channel. You can also find them on Mr. Crowlot's Twitch channel. Because he is nice enough to assist me.
We also have the link to your channel pop up on the lovely Jinx's stream as well.
Oh, even better. So if you guys are subscribed to either, or follow rather, Crowlot and Unholy Jinx. Yep.
I hate to bother you, but yeah, it's finally just now coming up. I see myself sort of.
Well, we are tiny.
Alright, now I got some map details.
Fantastic.
Yeah, I took a third reload, but it's starting to come up.
Wunderbar.
Yeah.
From this map, from one corner to the other, is around 595 feet in game.
Only a few tokens. I mean, come on.
I mean, there you go.
Big boy map.
Indeed.
See, next time you run around a campaign, Brett, we get to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, as many squares as there are people.
Alrighty. So, Snapjaw. I'm gonna use Gar's token for Snap.
I was hoping you were gonna name off like a series of lizard men's named Snap, Crackle, and Pop.
Nope. Nothing doing.
Snapjaw, Crackled Spine, and probably Scale Pop, honestly.
Which brings us to today's sponsor, Skillship.
So, Jesus fucking Christ.
We
man.
are not summoning that fucking entity. Fuck you.
That's about right.
We don't need an evil pufferfish in here.
You really don't. I love Matrix videos, but anyways.
Snapjaw leads you over to a massive stockade where 4 of the 6 lizard folk walk in. And, Mason! Roll me 2d4.
2d4? Oh, you do.
Should we even line ourselves up how we want to be following?
Yeah, if you'd like. So everyone line yourself up behind Jay.
If we're in a line, if we're not, how's this go?
Pretty much. This is going to be a lot of map movement intense.
It's almost like sex when camping. Fucking intense.
Especially when the bears are outside and you hear them.
Never mind.
God damn you.
What?
Not you.
Oh, good. Okay.
Yes, you, but not you.
A joke went right over your head, Matt.
Oh, probably. Look,
David, where do you want to be on that map?
Invisible.
Delete character.
Void.
Void.
Okay. As the gate opens, you see 5 giant lizards that are in the pen. They hiss and kind of move towards the pen at first, but then you see that the 4 lizard men who went in produce a whip as well as their spear and kind of corral them under control. which is easily done. Snapjaw then kind of looks to you all. Okay, we move quick. Get you into Longhouse, so not spotted. And she's then going to, and I'm going to move you.
As we do a sprint.
All in all, you arrive.
Right.
You arrive in the Longhouse.
Are we in the Longhouse right now?
Oh yes, she guided you in.
Just gotta give it a hot minute to load.
Yeah. I can't see anything.
You should be.
I can see me.
Yep.
I see to the end of here. I see this, and then nothing else. It's all black.
That's the point.
Oh, I wasn't sure. It looks like I have a dick.
You're in a tent.
It's called a Longhouse.
Yep.
With a little side room that obviously is a certain pouch, yes.
This is the entranceway. You fucking degen.
Look, I don't see any walls. I just see weird shadow corners. And they don't
Because
look
they're
like walls.
walls.
They don't look like walls in my end. It's solid walls of void, but they don't look like building
Can you
walls.
see past? Can you see through a wall?
I'd like to
Tell me,
think the wall
can you see through a wall?
depends if it's opaque or not. But also
Then it's not a wall, it's a
Have-
window.
that's
Exactly.
still a solid wall of glass.
No.
I actually can't see as well, and I should have at least low light vision.
No, there's not a lot of space, and we moved like halfway across the damn map.
Okay, I was just
Yep.
making sure because I can literally see like a corner, all of us, and that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was basically all I
Yeah,
could see.
I had to zoom out and then zoom back in.
Okay,
'Cause
we're in the
when you
long.
zoom back in, it will focus you on the tokens.
So are we in here with a bunch of lizard folk?
You are actually. The longhouses themselves are made from reeds bound into long, thick bundles and bent into upside-down U-shaped ribs. The spaces between the ribs are latticed and thatched with more reeds. Each longhouse has a single woven door in the center of one end wall. The construction technique used in the longhouses is ingenious.
Yes, that is what you're supposed to be seeing. Why
Yep.
Shakespeare?
Oh, because I wasn't sure if this is what I'm supposed to see.
Yes, that is exactly what you're supposed to see.
Okay. Still a dick.
Yes, you are.
I'm sorry.
I didn't say it was mine.
At any rate,
I think I'm still sorry.
this particular
I need more
longhouse,
alcohol for you idiots.
this particular longhouse, as you walk into it, has 25 lizard folk.
Okay.
Yeah, there are 25 here. But
Packed in there like sardines, are they?
no, it's actually quite comfortable. Even with the 6 of you, the lizard folks who are with the giant lizards, as well as the other patrol, the other 2 members of that patrol are outside. There's actually, if you wanted to be packed in here like sardines, you'd need at least 25 more people to be in here.
I mean, to be fair, we've got about, 30, 35 feet overall in this longhouse?
Well, more or
That's
less.
a decent space.
But you watch as Snapjaw, kind of speaks in front of the group and goes, "There were supposed to be more of us, supposed to move whole village here, but plans apparently change. One of many lies dragon kneelers tell us. Too many bullywogs. Too many frogs. But we're near 100 lizards. And we will kill bullies. And she kind of looks to the other lizard folk. These outsiders, and she's saying this in Draconic. These outsiders will kill the dragon kneelers and kill the frogs. They ask only that we help them kill frogs. They kill other outsiders, and we rule Mire. One thing you will notice is that lizard folk, these particular lizard folk, seem to have a rather large abundance of metal weaponry, which is not common.
No, it is not.
And most of it looks to be freshly forged. And they seem to be taking care of it really well, as some parts of it, you can tell in this dampness, will probably rust fairly quickly.
There's an audible scoff from Tabitha. She looks at their equipment. And she merely whispers into, who am I next to? I think it's Serial, right?
Yes. Well, actually, no. On the map, you're next to Jay and Wolfenite.
Jay and Wolfenite?
Yep.
Hello.
Okay.
Strange creature.
So I'm going to have her whisper into Wolfenite.
Oh god, it's
Fresh
getting closer.
steel. I wonder where they got it. From the same dragon kneelers?
I mean, caravans. Maybe they just smelted things and reforged them.
I
don't know.
it.
I don't know a lot about lizard people.
You could roll
They're delicious through their scales. I know nothing.
You could go ahead and roll an intelligence check. D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Ah, so nothing. Got it.
Do you have a nature roll, Matt?
Nat 20! So I don't care.
That's kind of funny, actually.
So actually, you know a fair bit. Mostly because druids are often praising lizard folk for their ingenuity. Because lizard folk are natural smiths of bone, hide, and flesh. In fact, one of the most... the highest praise a druid can give is... you are a hunter worthy of lizard folk. The reason for that is lizard folk leave nothing to waste. Everything gets used. Including bones, which are often used to fashion shields, spears, arrows, daggers, etc.
Yes,
For
bones can be used for a lot of things.
For these lizard folk to have steel, either A, someone gave it to them, B, someone taught them how to make their own, or C, they raided somewhere. All three are unlikely options, simply because lizard folk don't learn things quickly. They do learn things, and you can teach them a lot. It's just, when it comes to intelligence as a priority, they're not very keen on it. In fact, it's actually a sign of weakness the more intelligent you are. But that's what you'd know off the top of your head.
I really hope it's not the second option, because the first option's a donation, the third option's recycling, the second option is just tearing up the land, and then it's justified for me to murder them all.
Oh, wow.
A little. Okay, a little. Depends. How did they mine it? Was it above ground already, or did they go mine it underground?
You have no idea, I'm sure, but in character, how are you trading this?
That was in character.
Yeah, in character?
So 1, 2, and 3, and then you're like 2. Well, they tore it up from the ground.
2 is, I have some words to speak to them. 3 is, whatever. What happens, happens. And then 1 is, whatever. What happens, happens. don't fuck me over.
What do you mean 1 and 2 and 3?
Oh, sorry, right. Options in my head. One option is they got the steel from someone, or someone gave it to them. 2 is they mined somehow, or taught how to mine, and I don't like that. Or 3, they killed someone.
So they're fools, monsters, or fools, monsters, or
Brigands?
brutes and bulliers. So they deserve to die?
Talking to. Possibly. I'll leave it be.
Feasting upon after talking. Got it.
No. Feasting first, talking later. Wait.
Yeah, you
One
see
sec.
her raise
I want to look at her
stirrup,
intention,
like,
please.
kinda hostile.
Intention.
And then as soon as you correct her, she looks really, really disappointed.
No, she meant exactly what she said, exactly how she said it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I thought a different way, and then when she said "oh," and then it's just like, wait, no, don't do that.
So as
Can
you
I
correct
hear this whole
yourself,
conversation with
Oh,
you
yeah.
two?
Yeah, you heard it. We're talking.
At the mention of feast and seeing that, Cyril's just gonna lean over and pull out a piece of the monitor lizard meat he grabbed before we got in the canoes, and just hold it out to her.
She looks at it with like a bit of scoffing, and then desperately hungry starts digging in.
If you weren't gonna grab it, I was gonna grab it.
Listen, they were only chomp, 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 defending themselves, chomp, 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 and they had it coming because chomp, 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 because they dealt with us.
No.
Chomp.
She's quite hungry.
Snapjaw doesn't take too much longer as she turns and looks to you. The others went to rally the other longhouse. They will go attack the Bullywug tents, which are the other series of tents that lie to the north of you. They will lead the others to go attack those tents. We storm castle.
Haven't sieged a castle before. Have you? I look at Serial.
That's actually a good question. In the whole job of being a bodyguard, would I have ever stormed a castle with one of my hirers?
I can't think of a single reason why.
You may have defended a castle.
In
Very
fact,
like-
you have.
Very likely you've
Against the
defended more than one.
In fact, we did. Well, Jay hasn't. Against a dragon.
Look.
Whatever.
I was hiding because it was a dragon, and we're also being.
Dragons
completely
are
unprepared.
big and scary. If you're a pussy.
Oh, fuck you.
I can't
That's
say
the
I've ever
character.
raided
Rachel would
one.
like to let us know
Character
to
and then
make sure the
character.
dragon doesn't find the donkey.
I know, right? An entire campaign where we haven't found a donkey or a princess.
I mean, Snapjaw's kind of a princess.
Scaly princess. Anyways, let's continue.
I've never
Such
raided a
wrong
castle, but I've
implication.
defended them.
I'm sure you can backwards engineer what we're going to do then.
Well, I mean, we had to raid ourselves to get back into the castle we were defending once.
I'm honestly not impressed.
You shouldn't be. Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay.
Why do you
I al-
almost do?
I grabbed blanket from bed. I had just filled up my bowl and left it on my computer desk. I walk by. The blanket's caught on the spoon. The entire bowl is spinning sideways, like as if like a cup spinning around, and none of the rice flew out, but it almost flew out, and I had to push it back down while it was spinning, threatening to spill rice all over me, my floor. Oh god, there would be curry everywhere.
So
That sounds like a you problem.
She
we are
looks
to kill some bullywogs.
and dragon dealers.
Aren't you dragon dealers as well?
Kneelers. No.
No, she uses the word dealer very specifically here.
Yeah, she still says no. And corrects you.
She says, pointing at the weapons.
She looks down. Lizard folk use what's around. Lizard folk not stupid.
I see how it is. She says, she's very dismissive of this. We will kill your monsters, but that doesn't stop you from being one.
Lizard folk not care? Lizard folk rule mire. That what lizard folk care about.
Lizard folk rule mire at the cost of bullywugs and weapons.
We can make our own weapons.
She just merely stretches. And what was that? I'm sorry.
We make our own weapons.
Oh.
These convenient.
Really?
Lizard folk are quite ingenuitive, actually. Shall we go siege a castle, then?
Yes, go siege castle. We go in first. We attack bullywugs. I go with you to alert other lizards that time has come to throw out bullies and dragon kneelers. So you know fight them too. I take you where I think dragon kneeler leaders are, or dragon kneeler soldiers are. You kill them. And then when you done killing all them, take what you came for and go. That was deal.
Okay. Are we doing that tomorrow?
No.
Oh. That's a problem.
Why is that a problem?
I'm tired.
Like, that's in character.
Yeah, I am. And I'm tired.
But I'm not tired.
You've had a long rest since you used your spell slots, haven't you?
Yeah.
Wait, we rested after I killed all those lizards?
Yeah.
You used one spell.
We used a couple spells. Also, Brent told me I only had 3 spell slots.
No. You have 3 spell slots of every level up to 3rd.
Oh, never mind then. Okay. I misunderstood that. I thought it was 3. I thought it was 3 first level spell slots.
No, you have 9 spells.
Never mind. Disregard what I said. Retcon.
You're all good.
Yeah, I was like, why are you tired? What did we do? You cast 1 spell.
We rode canoes.
You
Canoe is not sleeping.
You then hear outside as some loud croaking and odd screaming, yelling sounds begin. And I think it's about time I can turn on this music. Yeah. Wahahahahaha. And so, all the lizard folk in this tent go charging out single file. Many of them taking the weapons that they were given. Many of them not. Kind of seems to be almost an even split on those who don't mind using the steel weapons and those who already have weapons that they prefer. But it's very much they are leading the charge here. And as they do, you can watch them head straight, well, as you can all move out of the tent up to your movement speed for now. Kind of put yourselves...
Alright.
Put
Which
yourselves
way is
where
that? Can you ping outside the tent?
How do we get out?
Okay.
Okay.
The bottom part there, yeah.
That's a bottom? I didn't know.
Alright, that was...
There's a lot of things you don't know.
Look, I'm sorry that the walls are obfuscated by shadow and pure darkness.
I mean, you're a little distracted by the shape, I get it, but...
It's also
So is
a
the
lot of
castle
booze.
south or north?
So, yes. Well, actually, technically, the castle is south and to the immediate east of you. North is where the bullywugs are. This entrance here is the entrance to the castle.
Okay, so that's where we're headed. Good.
Mm-hmm. And that's where all the lizard folk are pouring into. And you can quickly hear the sounds of battle being joined and lots of croaking of surprise. You know, just...
There we go.
But Snapjaw just kind of looks at you. This way! And
Move our movement again?
Mm-hmm. And you can follow after her.
Alright, where to? So that one spot in the corner, should we just move our move speed? Like
Yep,
Yeah.
just move your move speed for
One.
now.
2, 3. And sideways or corner movements are 10, right?
For this, it doesn't matter.
Okay. 1.
But normally you are
We've been
very
running
correct.
There you go. With 30 move speed, though, I shouldn't be in the back of the group.
You're not the only one with 30. Pretty much everyone has 30.
I mean, but I should be in the back of the...
Yeah, you should be
with
about.
everybody.
You were actually further into the tent.
Yeah. You started
I
from
moved
further in the
30
tent.
out of the tent, and then I was like one space forward from the front.
Put yourself where you want to be.
I'm just clarifying.
I more than 30, that's why I like...
As we are running, I will be getting my shield ready and drawing my sword from its scabbard.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I have pole arm.
You can already see inside that the lizard folk have already begun and joined battle with the bullywug. Yep, bullywugs. And it is a vicious fight. Very clearly, this is a lot of pent-up resentment they're feeling. And they really want these people, dead and gone.
Alright.
You can see that some of them... Sorry, I need to double check some tangs. This is... This is A. And that's 2A. You can even see... You can even see that some lizard folk are running up a set of stairs. However, Snapjaw kind of looks at you. This way, follow! And she
Alright.
will again move her speed here. And you guys can move your
movement
speed.
do they have?
She, in particular, has a little bit more than most of her kind. But she's also more lithe and speedy than she is muscled. Plus, she's acting as guide, so she's moving ahead of you. Also, in case any other lizard folk are in the castle, like she said there would be, she wants to make sure that she gets there first to alert you guys and to tell them, hey, rebellion time. Kill the dragon kneelers and the frogs.
If you hit these fuckers, you're probably gonna die.
Well, she certainly seems to think so.
Did you move, Matt?
Yeah, I moved.
Oh, okay.
I'm with whoever this is.
Rattleguss.
Radagast.
Yeah, that's Radagast. I'm not used to everyone's icons.
You're all good.
The invisible one.
She moves here and points down this hall. This way! This way! You can all move double your movement speed at this point.
Let me move to here.
You know the map is big when
Uh,
my computer is having a hard time loading it.
Brent,
Or
let
is,
them go to 250 just to look at our characters adequately.
Is Snapma going up towards the stairs or
This way.
down the hallway?
The hallway.
Oh,
would point it down
the stairs come down over here. So she's actually underneath the stairs. But she will then, again, move. And just...
Matt, we were able to move double our movement if you didn't do that.
I already did.
Oh.
I moved the same speed as Rattlegast. We both moved 50.
Oh.
Anyway. You guys are able to... You guys are able to move down to the end of this hallway. With no issues. With her kind of leading the way. When you get to the end of the hallway, please be in the order that you would like to further continue in. I don't care. I don't care who's first or last. Just make sure that that is the order that you want.
Okay, I'm just skipping forward. Okay.
Yeah. You coming?
It's
Iron
just,
Tabitha?
it's just a long hallway, and there's no traps or anything.
Yeah, and let's be fair. Yeah, he is entirely right. If beefy computers are sitting here being like, "Give me a second," is Big Map.
Oh. I mean, mine's doing fine.
So is mine.
It's just...
Yeah, no,
just
mine
the
is
fucking
sitting here
zoom
like...
scale is garbage.
Where did we go?
Every time we go to move it.
Down the hall.
Down the hallway.
Yeah, far end. You're heading the right way. Just zoom forward.
Yeah, we are all the way at the end.
Yeah. He's just letting us zoom forward to the end.
Yep. And then
Time skip.
and then be where you would like to be in terms of kind of position
Combat
in the group.
advancement.
Okay.
Because it is a 180-foot causeway. You also note that there's no roof.
Over here where we're going?
No, where you're at, there's no roof above you.
Oh, cool.
And so any potential attackers on the second floor would normally be able to see you and rain arrows down on you. They seem to probably be busy. As you get to this...
So, where do we all want to be? Is this where we all want to be for a fight?
Yep, arrange yourself as you would like to.
I guess I'd probably want to be closer to the front.
I'll be right here on the side. Whoa.
Mason, where do you want to be?
Oh, back in the middle I go.
Oh yeah, no. I is shield. I is tank. I stand in front.
Brent, just as a note, I've got both of my wrist blades poisoned with like my normal poison.
Good to know that lasts for 1 hour.
Okay.
Alrighty. And so, as you get here, you see Snapjaw bound ahead, and she runs around the corner, and as she does, she screams out, "Lizards! It's time!" And in front of you, you see lizard folk and bullywugs. Immediately, the lizards rush the bullywugs across the way as they are completely caught unaware. It seems like they've been waiting and wanting a rebellion to start for a while. As they do so, however, this one lizard folk in particular left behind, he goes running up and throws open a pair of doors. Massive double doors. And you guys
we can't see that.
You guys are going to... Sorry, I forgot. You guys can move into this big square right here.
Okay. Oh, opens a pair of double doors right here?
Yep. And charging out of that room are several giant monitor lizards.
Oh, cool.
And they seem to be very interested in helping...
The lizard folk?
Yep, helping the lizard folk fight. Meanwhile, from this door right next to you, You note that another group of lizard folk come charging out and head into this room here. A couple of the monitor lizards following after them. With some hisses and some comments. You do see that one of them, as he passes, goes, "The others are headed upstairs. All frogs die today."
Alright.
And Snapmaw kind of preens a bit at the success. In this room, you hear the sound of clashing, croaking, and, chaos.
Alright.
This bullywug actually is running towards this doorway.
Okay.
As he throws it open, he croaks something out that you all can't understand and gets shanked by this lizard folk. Snapjaw points to that door and says, "Dragon Kneeler's in there. Dragon Kneeler boss in big center."
Alright.
So the door where the guy that just got shanked is?
And it's like, this feels for, walking behind, but she's got her spear, the polearm kind of like over her shoulders.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, should we roll initiative?
At this point, I'll allow everyone to move into the room wherever you'd like to be. Up to double your movement speed away from your current location. And then, yes, we will be rolling for initiative.
Right here that we're at the.
So what what Snapjaw said was Dragon Kneelers are in there, Dragon Leader Boss is in here.
Can you see where he's pinging?
I can see where he's pinging, I just don't see a door there.
You do see there are lizards moving over this way.
Okay.
And are hissing and snarling.
60?
Yep, you can move up to 60 feet away from the square that you're in. Jay, obvious exception being obvious. Tabitha, I don't know if you get the bonus movement in Pathfinder 2e. Let me double check.
Rattlegas is just gonna say, "The head is the most dangerous part of any snake." And then he's gonna dash for the big room.
Yeah.
Snapbot nods as if this is sage wisdom.
Initiative, right? Initiative once we move?
Yes, once you move.
Okay, so d20 plus 11.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, 31. As Serial's running, he's going to have a big grin on his face now, as we're going up against a one of the leaders of this fucking cult.
I rolled a 3 again.
Can I roll initiative with stealth?
As a rogue, let me.
I think that was something he could do.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I think it's if I'm hiding when initiative starts, which I believe I was.
Technically.
I can think of minimum.
I'll say you can roll with stealth.
Okay.
As well, got skulks through the fight.
I mean, no one's really paying attention to him. Hiding in plain sight actually works in this case. Too many moving pieces.
In the middle of a fight, no one notices anyone else just disappearing.
This be true.
So where's the initiative again? Because
It's middle right. Middle of your sheet on the right. It's your perception bonus.
okay, what sheet are you talking about? We got two.
The roll 20
roll
sheet.
20.
Okay, let me find out where that one is.
The only reason why I did mine is I just rolled the d20 and then added my thing was just because it's not my sheet still has I haven't worked it out yet.
Yeah, just roll a d20 and then add your perception bonus, which is 14.
Yep.
Oh, it's the perception bonus?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's all I need to know. I just didn't know what it was.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, no, it's perception.
Yep.
Fuck me. Well, 17.
Yeah, we got the same initiative.
Rochambeau, and you go first. Okay.
Okay. So, you have been nominated as first.
Okay, that's fair.
I lost
think-
Rochambeau instantly.
Now, I was just gonna say, I think it might be because Jay has a faster movement speed. We could just do it that way.
I mean, I'm okay with that too. Let's see. And Serial got that nat 20, which is why he's first.
Serial
Well,
is ready
that
for
is,
action.
Jay's movement speed.
I have 40.
Yeah, with 40...
And
okay.
with that, we'll be going back to
Yeah, no,
diagonal
you
being
get- I'm
10,
just
right?
kind of...
No?
I mean, I think the monk gets a little more.
No, diagonal is not 10.
Well,
Base.
so that's the thing. I remember last session it was 10.
That's also what we had just asked, and he said that that would be correct.
So, not for this, but not for...
Give me 1 second. That was indeed
I know
something
for
that
the
was...
last part, but not for this part.
So.
Do we need to move on a grid and not diagonally like checker pieces?
I mean, you certainly can. Let's see. Movement, here we go. 463 and 464.
If it is, I believe there's a setting on Roll20 where you can adjust that diagonal is 2 movement.
Correct. I haven't been able to find it yet.
It's under when you're editing maps, when you edit a map. If you click on the maps and then hover over a map, there'll be a little cog on the side.
Yeah. So, okay. Ba-ba-ba-ba. The first square of diagonal movement you make in a turn counts as 5 feet, but the second counts as 10 feet, and your count thereafter alternates between the two. For example, as you move across 4 squares diagonally, you would count them 5, 10, 5, 10, for a total of 30.
So, yeah.
And that's another reason why I can't do it the roll.
Yeah, you
on
can.
roll
You can make
20
it move a half movement. That's all it does.
And even then, it's still up to us most of the time.
Yeah.
I mean... it's just really weirded out why I was ended up way behind when I think I have the mobility feat, which gives you 30.
Yeah.
Because most of the base is 25.
Yeah. If
Yeah,
you
something was
click
ending
and
up
drag
a
your
little wrong.
token, Mason, you can make the little dots at angles. Without having to do that.
What do I have to hold to do that?
So, click on your token, like click and hold, and drag, and then right-click while you're dragging your token around. And you can see how far you're moving.
Oh, the reason I was doing it that way is also because I could count out what the difference.
Yeah, no, and it measures it for you.
Oh, you don't have to hold with the right mouse click, just click it.
Yeah.
If you hold it, it's gonna drag the whole screen around. That's
Yeah.
In your case, Callie, in answer to your question of why you're somehow behind, I said you could move up to double your movement from your original start zone. You only
so you meant
moved
that
up from
for the next 2 movements, because not just one, but like the next 2.
2, yeah.
So from your move,
Yeah, that's why things were getting really weird, because it was like, okay, from now on.
If you take a full run action, I think you can move triple your movement speed.
Well, yeah, you have to use your actions, but we were just going by the base.
Yeah.
So I was just like, what?
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Before you would have rolled initiative, you could move up to double your movement from this starting box, and then you would have rolled initiative.
I'm sorry, let me go ahead and backtrack out a little bit. From which starting box?
The red one. Because that's where you guys started in the room. You and Serial were towards the front of it.
Oh. Okay, so the red one. Okay, so yeah, I would have been fine. Okay, that makes a lot more sense now. I'm really confused by that.
Alright.
Yeah, and there's no... And for that initial sprint, there was no diagonal movement. There was just move up to your movement speed away from that box.
No, I get it now that you've said, yeah, the rules don't apply. Because I know it was last one when we were first following in, then we went down.
Yeah, then I should be here, actually.
Yeah, because Jay would be like, yeah.
Yeah.
The whole thing was...
You can move up to 30 more feet there, Callie.
Yeah. Just put me behind Jay.
Okay. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
And isn't it a dash? Hold on, I'm looking up something. Actions.
Well, in combat, you can use like a run or a dash action like 3 times. So you can actually give her a lot of movement and around.
Yeah, no, it's exploration. No, encounter. What is it?
Stride is moving up to your movement speed.
I know stride is, but there's a full round action.
But
That's...
in Pathfinder, because you have 3 actions, I think you can do 3 strides if I remember correctly.
That is correct.
Yeah.
They don't call it anything different. It's literally you're just using stride 3 times.
You're striding using 3 actions. Yeah, that's the point I was trying to make.
Yeah, stride.
Serial, where would you like to be? Or what are you doing for your 3 actions?
So I'll use first action for stride. 5, 30 to put me here.
Okay.
And then I will use my other 2 actions to do sudden charge, to do 2 more stride actions, and if I end my turn within attack distance of an enemy, I can hit them.
You certainly can. Alright, go ahead and do so.
30 there. And I'm guessing we would be going to the left to get to enemy, yeah?
That is a safe assumption. Because you can see that there are guard drakes engaged with the giant monitor lizards. And they seem to be having an all-out fight.
Cool. So from there, I'll move last 25 up to there, and I'm gonna slash a drake.
Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit.
Longsword plus 14. 20, go. 20 overall.
That will hit. It is not a crit.
Okay, 1d8 plus...
Indeed, indeed, indeed.
7 damage.
Alrighty. And that, Drake looks seriously injured. But...
And that would be all for mine.
Alrighty. Mr. Rattlegast!
Yes. I think I'm just gonna probably stride 3 times.
Alright. You may do so.
So are we doing that diagonal thing?
Correct.
Okay.
So chessboard movement is never a bad idea.
Chessboard
Okay.
movement.
Well, wait. Is it 10 for any diagonal or the alternate?
So it goes 5, 10, 5, 10.
Okay. 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 My turn.
Jay, you're up.
Alright, so... That's 2 strides.
Okay. Yes, you have 40.
Yeah, and... Hold on. I'm gonna cancel that move. I need to think about my...
Well, think faster. I mean,
I am trying.
Wolfenite, then Tabitha, you'll be up next.
Alright, I'm gonna move to here.
Okay.
That's all I got, because that's all 3 of my strides.
Alrighty. Wolfenite, you're up, my guy.
$35. 15. 20. I was like, wait, I can only move 30 because it's at a diagonal, and I moved that many times.
No, I can't even do that. I'm stuck here. I can move one more. There we go. I don't have 30 movement.
No, you have 25 in this game.
Yeah,
And
no,
don't you get 3 movements?
2 movements?
3.
No, you
Not
have
very
3
easy,
actions.
Oh, I do? Okay.
Yeah.
Ah, in that case, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 25. There we go. And I don't see an enemy directly in front of me, I don't think, right now.
Nope.
I can't tell with the fucking model sizes, they're so tiny.
Zoom in
the
then.
first direct enemy
Oh,
is
sure,
the one
two-
that is in front of me.
250, it looks so weird and bunched together, and if I zoom out far enough to get kind of a view of what the fuck I'm looking at, then it's too small.
I do about 150 is where I'm at.
Ugh, okay.
Yeah, 150, 140 is not a bad place to be at.
Right, you have so many monitors, it's ridiculous.
He has
And bigger
40.
monitors. Yeah, exactly.
Your point?
I only have 1.
I have 2. I'm not having any issues.
At
Yeah,
any
so-
rate,
My good one's smaller than my bad one.
At any rate.
so that's all 3 of your movements there, Mr. Wolfenite?
Yeah, I'm good.
Miss Tabitha.
Okay. Alright, so question on movement, just to make sure. So, can I ride, attack, and still use the continuous movement of the stride? Or, like, I'm a little unsure on how that works.
So in Pathfinder, it doesn't look like that's the case. You stride, move up to your movement, however short or little that is.
And that's your action, then.
Uh-huh. That
Right.
very much seems to be how it is.
Alright, then I'm gonna go ahead and use, well, I'm gonna rage.
Koi?
So I am now a big cat girl.
Yep. And
No roof.
Pacha.
Wachow. Alright.
Well, in
So-
this case, the roof is big enough to accommodate your massive size increase.
No, the roof is perfect sized.
Anyway,
Well, I mean, it's a matter of perspective. But
fair point.
they made this roof specifically to cater to a cat girl, and then we're gonna go ahead and, okay, I'll go ahead and stride, I guess. So it's one diagonal. So that's 5.
Mm-hmm.
One forward, that's 5.
Mm-hmm.
I got 15 feet. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna go ahead and take one more corner. That's 10. So that's 25 foot of movement, right?
Yes, except you'd want to take it to the other corner because you're going the wrong way.
No, actually, I'm gonna go ahead and just take an attack here. I mean, I guess I'm like right here.
Oh, who
but
are you
it's kinda
attacking?
weird when I'm big. The froggy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I stand wildly corrected. Okay. Go ahead and attack the
Because
froggy.
it's going to give me something to attack on my way up there. Evening
Okay.
the scores. So that means I need to roll an attack roll.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a power attack because I moved.
Got it.
So it's just,
Just a regular strike.
roll 1d20. So, oh, it's the crit.
Indeed, it is.
Let me make this simple. That's 3 dice, so does it have less than 23 damage?
Less than 23 what? You mean hit points?
Does it have less than 23 HP?
No.
Then it's dead. Because I get 10 from rage, it's doubled, so that's 20. And then my modifiers and everything would take care of the rest.
You get 10 from rage?
Yeah, well, that's the giant barbarian.
Ah, this
I
is...
lose a lot of AC, but I gain a lot in damage.
And then... Miss.
Oh wait, I think it's only 6 at this stage, actually. Hold on, let me double check myself. But that'd still be 12 plus 6 plus... I mean, it's nearly 20. I'm sorry, it's only 18. So, minimum damage I can deal is 21.
So still roll for it.
Okay. So I'll roll 3d8, I think. Hold on, let me double check. How much HP does it have, just for the sake of form here?
More than 21.
More than 21. Well, I knew that. Okay, no, it's... So I crit, so that adds a damage dice, and then we multiply everything. Alright,
Correct.
so that's 3d8 times 2.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 24 plus, 18. 40. Or 30, sorry.
But it is dead.
At least. Yeah.
That
I thought it
almost...
was dead, I just wanted to confirm.
Yeah, that almost wasn't a lethal blow, though. If you had rolled just a little bit lower.
And then, that's all I could do.
Alright, so
the
that
movement
was...
is actually held separate. Got it.
Right. So now that was stride, strike, stride again?
No, stride. So I strode the first time, strike with an attack. Yeah, so I do get a stride again.
Uh-huh. Because you said it wasn't a power you said it wasn't a power attack, so it's only the one action.
Does rage cost an action to use, though?
Oh, rage does. You're right.
Oh.
That was the reason I...
That's right.
Yeah, I knew there was a reason I didn't move. Thank you. You're right.
Yep.
Oh, well,
So that's it.
Alrighty. Alright, we're back up to you, Serial.
Okie dokie. So, well, first things first. Strike action. Let's finish this fucking thing off.
Mm-hmm.
So d20 plus 14. 18.
That's a hit.
Okay. 8 plus 4. So another 10.
Alrighty. It's looking very injured, but it is still technically standing.
Cool. Well, let's do some more swinging.
Alright, you're at a -5 penalty.
So plus 9. That is 13.
That's a miss.
Oh damn. And then it's what's the last penalty on it?
-10. If you strike a third
Plus
time.
4. I don't think I'm hitting it.
Roll me a D100, please. Okay, thankfully you just missed. That was all 3 of your turns. Mr. Rattlegast.
Yes, Governor.
It's your turn now. It's your turn now, Chief.
I'm gonna start it off with a stride.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 5, 10, 5. And then I guess I'll stride again, and I think I can get up to this guy. Alright, and I'll take a swing at this guy with my rapier.
Alrighty. Not your wrist blades?
Nope. Just
Okay.
the rapier.
Do it! Do it, do it, do it. That is a crit. And, that boyo is dead.
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's more damage than that, because there's other stuff that it didn't calculate.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Seriously,
sort of the
get
same
that all
as my
set up on my
situation.
sheet.
I was like,
Yeah. Math simulator. And that's my turn.
Yep. Mr. J! Mr. J!
1 second, I was pouring myself a drink. Alright. Oh, Rattlecast just one-shot the lizard.
Well, in Rattlegast's defense, these 3 guard drakes are looking pretty ragged because the monitor lizards are attacking them as groups.
Alright. This is 30 in my movement. That puts me to 40. Can I open this door?
Yeah.
Does that take an action, use an item?
I believe interact with an item is an action, yes.
I'm gonna use an action to, like, basically open this door.
Yep. In
I
fact,
think it's the manipulate action.
no, it's interact.
Oh, there's 2 different ones.
Yep. Interact specifically says you use your hands in order to manipulate an object or the terrain. You can grab an unattended or stored object, open a door, or produce some similar effect.
Got it.
So as you open the door here, let me put that there. Let me make sure I read this correctly. The chamber is wet and moldy, though not flooded. The cultists don't seem to use it Oh, no, wait. Excuse me. That is the wrong one. This is an entrance to the main keep. It is 3 steps above the level of the inner ward. The door was in good repair. It wasn't locked. Inside, you do see a staircase leading up. You also see another door.
Okay. So that's 25 of my movement. Can I use the rest to go up the stairs?
Certainly.
I used, like, how... Yeah, so...
I get you. So, I need to double check something. Yep. So upstairs is almost a mirror room of this first one.
Yeah?
However, you see that this chamber is a combination of sitting room and office.
Alright.
And a small hearth along the western wall provides heat. A writing desk, a large padded chair, and a bench are drawn up near the hearth. There is also another doorway.
Does the staircase keep going up?
Yes, it does.
Alright. You can move me separately to my own map, right?
I would have to drag you to a completely different map.
Yeah, you can do that for each individual player. Do you not know how to do that?
Yeah, that would be news to me.
So, grab my icon, like, in the little down... You know this little bar where, like, it shows us on the bottom of the map?
Mm-hmm.
You grab that and drag me to the map you want me on.
Oh, huzzah! That's a new feature.
Yeah, it's been there for... Prue taught me how to do that. Matt knows who Prue is.
In this particular room...
Can you drag me onto the map?
Yes, I will, in just a moment.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, friend.
So fucking cold.
Oh boy, we're having the same issue again. I'll refresh. It's on me, not you.
Yep. That's interesting. Cool. I like it.
I can see where my token is, but I can't see anything. I'll refresh. I'll see if it fixes it. Keep going with DMing.
Yep. That's your turn then.
Yeah, because I had a move, open, door, and move.
Yes. And, Wolfenite.
Yeah.
You're up.
Okay, 1 sec. Okay. Ow. Okay. Five. There. Let's see. That's 10, 15, 25.
Yep.
Moving again.
Alright.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Alright.
And I'm stuck. Okay, well, that's my turn.
No worries. Miss Tabitha.
Wait, so let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. For my stride, there's 1 stride down.
Mm-hmm.
Let's say I'm gonna move diagonal on my first one, of my second stride.
So that's 5.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and that's 6. So there's nothing I can attack that's within reach, even in my reach.
You can throw your polearm at him.
No. I'm gonna go ahead and, so I have no clue where Jay and Wolfenite went. That's what I was kind of seeing if I had any context.
Jay, not so much. No. Wolfenite, no. But you don't think they went that way because you'd still be able to kind of see them.
So in this particular case, they either went upstairs or... so I'm gonna say, go ahead and use my diagonal movement one more time on the new stride. Now, does that cost me 10 when I do it on my third stride, or
no?
I didn't think so. I think it's per stride, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
1. Just kind of good things to note. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's as far. Oops, I right at the stairs. It didn't. So yeah, that's about it.
Okay.
That's 3 strides. I don't really see any combats that we're losing so far.
As you ran to here, though, you would have seen Serial. Or I mean, Wolfenite.
Wolfenite way to the left.
Yep.
Got it. Well, if I see Wolfenite way to the left, could I at least stay here?
Yeah, you can stay there.
Cool. So yeah, there we go.
Alright. This guy bites it. As he's taken out by those 2 monitors, who immediately actually surge into this room.
I'm assuming they're on our side, so...
They don't seem to attack you, or, even kind of look at you. You then watch as one of these giant lizards bursts through this door, shattering it, and you hear all kinds of screams and mayhem coming from inside that room.
Oh, wow.
Do I hear this?
No.
Let's kill a bunch of intelligent things. They had it coming.
That monitor also goes into there. However, this one just kind of goes to the door, and it's just kind of hissing inside of it. Serial, you're up.
Okay, so I'm going to do what I did the first time with 1 stride and then the sudden charge, so I can move up to 90 and then attack if I stop at something.
Alright. Where are you going? You did see Jay run off this way.
65. I just heard the door there crashing.
Yeah. And you can hear screams and, the sound of combat inside that other room.
70. 80. 85. And that's as far as I can go.
Alright. Rattlegast, you're up. No, Rattlegast!
Wait, what's up with this British voice? Why are you only switching to that with me?
Because it's funny.
Okay, accepted.
I just had a quick question that just popped into my head. With my crafting experience, when we're outside of combat, could I make bolas?
Bolas?
Yes. Because
Theoretically
I have training
speaking?
with them. I know how to use them. So, would I be able to make them?
Theoretically speaking, yes.
I'm gonna.
Activate your avatar.
Try it first.
In all seriousness, everybody, I love him to death. I'm just jealous.
It's pretty obvious.
Okay, we'll get
and
him
then.
It's okay to be jealous of people.
Don't act
So
out
I-
on that jealousy.
Yeah,
Oh my
don't be a
God, it's
dickhead.
like the
Petty little
baseline
bitch.
of human existence. If you aren't jealous of somebody, you don't know what to take from them.
I don't see Jay, right?
No, he you assume because the door's not open and there's only one other way out of this room, you assume he walked up the stairs.
Okay.
Or ran up the stairs.
I'm gonna walk over and open the door then.
Alright. As you open the door...
Yes.
Oh my god, he opened the door.
Oh my god, it's a virgin.
Oof. Excuse me, folks. Sorry, I had to sneeze and decided not to. That's like the third time today I wanted to sneeze but didn't, because it just wasn't gonna happen. These rooms seem to be warm and comfortable. You can see a writing desk. Very wizardly. You also notice that there is a set of red robes that are eerily familiar hanging out of a wardrobe in the room. On the desk...
Unused, obviously.
On the desk, however, there is a box of silver inlaid redwood. A box to which you might have a key. As you... Oh, no, wait. No, yeah, no, never mind. You weren't close enough.
Yeah, no, we didn't loot him.
No. But you did see it around his neck at one point. But, at the same time, you could indeed... Well...
It's almost like Rogue does Rogue things with the lockpicky stuff, going click, click, click.
That's true. But...
That's my turn.
Yep. Mr. J! Mr. J!
Just to clarify, sorry, I don't see any people in there, right?
No.
Yeah, I still can't see the room. Where I'm at on the map, it's just a void again.
Let me see if that might
Have
actually
you
be my fault.
walked into a void?
Yeah, probably. I got a description of the room.
Did that help?
Yes.
Okay. Despite the fact that it describes a hearth, there was no light source.
Alright.
Door. Stairs.
Coffee.
So I'm
These are the
like
keys.
here, basically.
Yep. Door.
Can I
Stairs.
interact with the door as part of as my first action?
Yes, you certainly can.
Okay. I open the door.
Door, stairs, coffee. These were the ingredients chosen to create the perfect goth girl.
There's no alcohol involved, therefore it's not.
Is there light in this other room?
You get the
Out of
dead
curiosity?
goth girl.
As I swing this door open.
Give me a second. Yes, there is light in this other room.
Or is it dark?
No, there's light.
Because if I move into it, it's black again in the room. I'm
It's
sorry.
anti-light.
It's anti-light.
Ah.
Okay, cool. Are there people in this room?
No. This room is furnished with a bed, a carpet-draped table with a wash basin and grooming supplies, comb, brush, soap, scented waters, and a stool. Rugs cover most of the floor. A raven in a large cage squawks loudly. You're pretty sure loud enough to be heard, outside. You also see that there is a... let's see. This is a room for someone of import. Someone who has station, someone who has status.
Yeah, I recognize. That's one action.
Yeah.
Alright. Floor 3, I guess?
You may certainly roll it.
Doop, 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 doop. I don't know how much movement it takes to go up these stairs, so...
If you used both of your other strides, you would get there.
Okay, yeah.
As you arrive, you realize one thing as you reach the top of the stairs.
Yeah. Is it daytime?
It's
Is
a
it
trap.
the roof? It's a trap?
It's the observatory.
Okay.
And you can actually... There is... So, on the very third... This is the third floor. This is... You can see that the stargazers that took over this place did indeed convert it to an observatory, and there is a telescope-like contraption that is useful for observing and studying heavenly bodies. I would actually say you could get up to the device itself, which is here. I would say you could get there.
But there's no one up these stairs?
No, however, there are 4 gargoyles standing and seem to be lifeless in the 4 corners of the keep's roof.
Jay's looking for dragon cultists, so I'm gonna head back down the stairs.
Very well. One thing before you go.
Yeah?
You can roll me a you can roll me an Arcana check.
Yeah, I have plus 10 to that, so let me... Doop. Doop. Character sheet. And I rolled an at 1, so 11.
That telescope is interesting. But you run back down the stairs.
Yeah, potential investigation for later.
Mm-hmm.
We're here to fight dragon cultists, and...
Yep, and you manage to get back down to the 2nd floor.
Alright, that's my turn.
Indeed it is. Wolfenite!
Yeah, I'm gonna go over here. So that's 5, 15, 20, 25. Let me zoom in because I don't know what the fuck's going on anymore.
We're playing D&D Pathfinder Hybrid Abomination. And
Yeah,
pissing off both fandoms at the same time.
Oh, are we? Have we actually got confirmed word on that? I'd love to
Oh,
see
I have
it.
no idea.
Oh, never
Oh yeah,
mind.
no, we
You're just
are,
empty
because
promises.
we're playing Pathfinder 2nd Edition in Tyranny of Dragons.
15,
If anybody's played Tyranny of Dragons, they would actually understand.
25.
Shots fired at Tyranny of Dragons?
Yeah, heavy
Where are we-
shots fired at the
Are we
module.
going up, down, here?
So
confused. I'm lost. I've lost everyone pretty much. I just see these 3 people.
yeah, you can hear Jay coming down. As a fun note, your passive perception is high enough for you to realize that most of the fighting down on this floor is ending. And lots of hisses.
Okay, that's good.
Mhm.
I think. I hope. But still,
This is over
regardless,
taking-
where am I heading? Here or up? I don't know. I don't know what's in here. I just see a V.
You basically ask that of Rattlegast, who's in the doorway, and of Serial, who's kind of just waiting. And as you head towards the stairs,
I'm just waiting at the base of the stairs. Are we going up or are we going in here? I don't know.
I'll let both Rattlegast and Serial reply.
Up.
Up? Okay. I start one dash.
Do I hear
upwards.
any conversation?
You would have heard up.
Okay.
Oh
And then-
no. Okay. I'm like, no one's up here. You hear Jay's voice, kind of irritated.
I turn around. Never mind. Is there a way further down?
Not from here.
Oh well.
The stairs stop at your level.
Okay. In that case, I'll just wait right here until Jay comes back down again. We'll figure out what to do.
All right.
So, my turn.
Tabitha!
Alrighty then. So I figure that my my lovely, competent party can handle. They went left, right?
They did.
So, I guess I'm gonna stride and okay. I was just checking out the vision I had through that little hole, but I'm guessing that's just all outside.
Yep, that's more Meyer.
Okay, cool. I will go ahead and take the movement penalty for that. So 5.
As you get to that point, you hear a nasty bit of snarling from inside the pit, and you actually watch as a large tendril, one of these monitor lizards is dragged beneath. The other one you can see charge down there and is in the process of engaging something with long-reaching tentacles.
Do I want to play hero and save a Liz? Oh my god, and I'm playing Tabitha. God damn it. So, yeah, I'm actually going to save a lizard because that actually fits our character. God damn it.
There must have been a wooden floor in this tower when it was built to cover the dungeon pit beneath it. Now the floor is gone, and the dungeon has been turned into a garbage pit and latrine filled with foul-smelling waste and swamp water to just a few feet below the level of the doorway. The floor above is badly rotted and large portions have collapsed, though the gaping holes in the second floor the gaping holes in the second floor, you can see the third floor is still in good condition. But to reach the stone stairs that circle upward around the outer wall, you must cross 10 feet of indescribable muck. As you jump into the pit, it is swamp water. You have dove into a pit and to water.
Okay, I'm a little confused.
So, there's a pit with water in it, and a tentacle wrapped out of the pit and dragged a lizard in, and another lizard dove in after it.
Okay, dove in after it. So, this thing that I'm seeing on my screen, right? This little section here.
This little section here
Yeah.
is a pit with
so
water.
so that's a pit. It's not just like a floor like it presents itself
Correct.
on the map.
Correct.
Can I strike at the tentacles because I'm got 15 foot of reach?
You certainly can. If you
from
want-
the top of the pit.
Yes, you certainly can. Because the water is brackish and you're unable to see what you're doing, there is going to be a penalty to that.
Oh, I was just saying at the tentacles, because if there's tentacles above water, I don't have to
The tentacle came out briefly to grab a creature and drag it underwater. It's now underwater.
Okay.
There are no tentacles
Just
above the
making
water
sure
that you can see.
Very clear of that. Okay, so sure. Why not?
Okay.
And let's go for the power attack since it's only one attack anyway.
Fantastic. So in that case, I'm going to say for this one, take a -5 to hit.
Okay. Roll 20. What?
So that was a...
Roll.
You just rolled 20.
D20. You just rolled a 20.
Roll D20. That's probably why. That didn't look right.
You're all
Roll 1d20. There we go. Yeah, there was something wrong. Oh.
All right, so we'll count that -5 right now, so 14.
Yeah, so I have a, I think I have a 14 to hit.
All right, so a total of 28. I need to put up a master sheet. So give me 10 seconds.
1.
Probably not a
2,
crit.
3,
Maybe, though. It's right
4.
there on the border.
A crit is +10?
Yeah, 10 over the AC.
No, but it is a hit.
Alright. So I will roll. So that's going to be 3d8.
Roll it, big bad.
One because of the deadly, and then the other. Oh, and I rolled high. So that's 15 plus my modifier, which is a 4. So that's 19 plus rage damage, which is +10. So that's...
And didn't you go for like a power strike?
Yeah, that's why I got the extra dice in this scenario.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because it's only a 2d8 normally.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah. Oh, wait, no. Well, deadly adds a dice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hold on, let me double check the base damage on a facade. Because I can't tell if that's with the rune or without the rune. I think it's only a 1d8 and then the rune
Adds a
added,
D. Yeah.
but I'm trying to figure that out.
Have you add your striking rune or deadly rune?
I've added it, but I don't know if the program adds it automatically.
It does not. You have to add it specific, unless it says when you click on your weapon.
I'm actually gonna double check that real quick.
Yeah, if you go to Wanderer's Guide, go to your weapons, click the weapon, and under attack it'll say runes. Add fundamental rune. Do you have any
already
runes?
added, so I was just making sure that it added it into the math already.
Yeah.
Give me just 1 sec. I think that's right though. I don't think I'm doing anything wrong, but I'm just gonna.
Still, what did you get, like 29 damage?
Yep.
Yeah, that's correct. It's only a 1d8 naturally. Rune of Striking adds 1.
Yeah.
And then, so yeah, I wouldn't have gotten 3d8. I would have only gotten 2d8.
So I'll call it 11.
Yeah.
Alright, so, either way.
So, 2d8 plus 4 plus 10.
Yep, so 25. So, with that, you do slice through the large tentacle, at least. That's kind of what you're hoping, because that's kind of what you're aiming for. And you do see that the top brackish portion of the water is now covered in a blackish, oily-looking substance. Thick enough to be blood, not thick enough to be oil, but it is definitely disturbing all the same.
And that would be my turn. But
that wasn't a...
Oh, and no, I'm sorry. The 3d8. God damn it. So that little extra damage, it's not going to matter probably, that extra 4, but that was from the power attack.
Ah.
So it is 29.
Yep.
Yeah, so it was. So I was correct. Yeah. I
if you would like to stride still, because you were in the room.
that was a power attack, so I moved to get to the bottom of the stairway, stride, and then power attacks 2 actions, so... That would be my turn.
Alrighty. With that, though, I'm going to say at this point, everything kind of calms down a little bit as most of the fighting, you do hear some more screaming from inside this room. You actually hear a lot of screaming from in here. You do, however, also hear, other people kind of running, and this screaming isn't common. But things have pretty mellowed out right now, except on the second floor, which you can all still hear the sounds of vicious combat. Nar and Snapjaw are headed up to this point and kind of see you, Tabitha, as you're there. And the rest of you are planning to either search that room or spread out to a different location. But I think that's a perfect place to stop for now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably a good point. I do have one question.
I have one answer.
The lizard?
You have no idea because the water is roiling and churning underneath.
I was figuring the lizard would have at least swam up, but
you get the feeling that whatever dragged it, it's now fighting that.
Yep.
However, I want to thank all of you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching and for enjoying this stream. Again, give us a few sessions to really iron out our new hybrid gameplay, because we are playing a brand new system, because we're all brand new to Pathfinder 2e. Not new to D&D, none of us, but for a little bit more flavor and for a little bit more enjoyment, we decided to do this switcheroo.
Yeah.
So we're all still learning.
We pulled the opposite of Critical Role.
Right? We went backwards. But no. All in all, we're having a lot more, at least I think a few of us are having a lot of fun learning the new system. And all the things that we can do with it. But it is a little bit crunchy. And that is one thing that has always been true with Pathfinder, is that it is a very crunchy system as opposed to D&D 5e, which is a very smooth system.
I mean, we can streamline it a bit, can't we, to insert some of that 5e flavor we've been using and just...
I have been.
Size 2? Oh, good.
For the most part, it's still pretty easy. It's just mostly a learning curve.
Yep. But
that's why I had to double check myself. I'm like, wait, I have 3 dice because this, because that.
Yep. But we want to thank you all for your patience and for for lending us your eyeballs. But I am, nothing without my amazing players, and I couldn't do this without them. My pack and my, friends and family. So, allow me to introduce them and have them say their goodbyes. Immediately to my right, we have my brother David, who plays Mr. Rattlegast, our assassin rogue.
I'm taking that fucking box. It belongs to me.
That's pretty good.
Directly underneath him, we have the ever-lovely Kelly Cat playing Tabitha, our giant barbarian.
Oh, that poor lizard.
Directly beneath me, we have Mr. Matt playing Wolfenite, our druid.
Now. Everyone's gone. They're next to me, but they're still gone. I don't know what direction anyone's going. I'm very lost. I walked into the room very late.
Directly next to my
Crystal soundtrack.
on my left-hand corner, we have Mr. Eric playing Jay, our medical monk.
Yeah. And to be honest, in and out of character, where the fuck are these cultists? It's somewhere between relieving that we didn't run into and really concerning. In equal parts.
And then immediately to my left, sporting a brand new avatar that I'm sure most of you have already seen if you're a member of his channel, is Mr. Crowlot.
Actually, this is brand new.
Oh wow! So your debut was on my channel.
Yes, it was. Hi everyone, I've been your local e-boy wolf.
It looks really good.
It does. It's fantastic.
Have you put into VR chat yet?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
Rachel wants to let you know that you're hotter than Delphine.
Oh god, everybody is.
Oh, so now I can go sell my bathwater?
Do not drink.
You might buy it. I don't know.
Oh boy. Yeah, I don't have anything better with that other than we're supported by eggs at our dear friends.
Eggs.
No.
Eggs.
I
buy canned eggs.
Tri-Peak Goods. Go support them and the Bearded Bard and his fantastic work. I'm sure you'll also be able to find a way to contact him directly because he does do custom woodworking projects. I know he's got a backlog of them right now. I do have a dream of having a DM screen customized from him. A nice 5-panel thing. And on the front it says... And on the front, it just says, when the DM smiles, it's too late.
You heard it, people. If you want to get nice wooden decorative holders for your canned eggs, go to Tri-Peak Goods. Canned eggs. They can only be displayed in wooden holders.
I don't know. If you want to find out, you know where to find it.
The canned eggs can only be reached from Silent Hill. You have to go to that small town, go into the back kitchen, and unlock the glass eggs from inside the can.
How and why would you can eggs? You can already pickle them and they'll last almost a lifetime. Why are you canning them too?
Pickled eggs.
To be truthful,
eggs.
if I want to break my fun disillusion, they weren't even eggs. It was canned light bulbs in the kitchen.
So he's putting a shell outside a shell. It's cute.
Where are you canning
They canned light bulbs. I don't know why this puzzle was like that, but that was the puzzle. So I said, eggs. And now they're canned eggs.
Alright.
I looked it up.
Canned Fabergé eggs. It's fine.
I looked it up. It's going to cost me $90 to get the hand tracking for this too. I'm about to go drop $90 on when I do my tax returns just so I can facepalm because of your ass.
Oh, I thought you were going to say so you can hold an egg.
Yeah, you know what?
I mean,
There's going to be a lot of things you're going to be able to do with
Alright. I have been Dr. John Wolfenstein, your master of dungeons, and I am way too sober for this.
You're sober? Oh, you poor thing.
I have to do more work later.
That's fine.
Yeah, I think you and
can do
David
it
are
drunk.
the only ones.
I'm sober.
Oh, Eric.
2 days to be an alcoholic. Embrace it.
Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you to those of you who are in chat. I wish you all